The man stuck his finger into the cougar's mouth, such a dangerous scene that made the surrounding bystanders tremble with fear. But the man's finger was intact, and the cougar even sucked on the man's finger and pampered the man. What is the reason behind such a strange scene that makes a ferocious and brutal puma so docile and well-behaved to the man? The cougar is named Mocha, and he used to live in a cozy forest with the love of his mother and father. However, an accident caused Mocha's parents to leave him early, and the young Mocha lost the care of his parents. He stood helplessly on the grass, not knowing what to do in the future. Its eyes were full of despair and helplessness, as if the whole world was a stranger to it. At that moment, a kind man passed by the meadow. He found the lion cub. Looking at the loss of a loved one's life is dying, the man felt pity and thought to take it home to take care of it. It is because of the man's action that Mocha's destiny has changed drastically, and a long and touching story has happened between them. The man did everything in his power to be able to raise Mocha better. He searched for all kinds of milk powder suitable for animals, and even tested it himself, just to make sure that Mocha could get the best nutrition. The man brewed the milk powder and waited until it cooled down to the right temperature before hand-feeding it to Mocha, who hadn't had a full meal in a long time, biting down on the bottle and sucking on it greedily. In order to let the little Mocha be able to move freely and comfortably, the man specially set up a 360 square meter activity park in the backyard of his home. This park is not only for Mocha to move around and rest, but also the embodiment of the man's love for Mocha. The man thoughtfully planted trees here, placed a large pool in the center of the park, enough for Mocha to swim in it. He simulated the wild environment as much as possible, to create a hidden but comfortable living environment for the Mocha, so that it is here to feel the breath of nature, to enjoy the joy of freedom. Even though Mocha is a wild animal, the man still tries to do everything he can to make it live a happy life. He realizes that it is very important to keep wild animals reasonably and legally. Therefore, he submits a breeding application to the relevant organizations to get the necessary permits and help. The man knows that keeping a Mocha is not just a whim, but requires long-term responsibility and commitment. He keeps an eye on the physical condition of the Mocha, reports the relevant information, and is always ready to receive inspections and guidance from the relevant organizations. The relevant organizations also come to the home from time to time to ensure that Mocha receives good care and living environment. After a series of procedures, the man was finally able to keep his Mocha legally and with peace of mind. His dedication and hard work not only made the Mocha live a happier and healthier life, but also showed people the importance and necessity of animal care. In this way, Mocha becomes an indispensable part of the man's life. Every day, the man spends a lot of time and energy taking care of Mocha, playing with him and observing his mood and health. He would read stories to Mocha, brush his fur, and even play with him in the activity park. The man has a special window in his home to facilitate interaction with Mocha. When Mocha sees the man, he immediately launches a pampering attack, and then it even leaned its head towards the man and milked his pampering. The man was infected by Mocha's enthusiasm and warmth, and felt happy. The man pointed to his own cheek, signaling Mocha to kiss him again. The clever Mocha immediately understood what the man meant, and once again kissed the man's cheek. The man contentedly picked up Mocha's head and rubbed it, and even more boldly put his own finger into Mocha's mouth. Surprisingly, instead of being disgusted by this, Mocha grabbed the man's finger and sucked on it. The Mocha seemed to treat the man as if he were its own mother, and it always found those warmth and care from a mother's love in the man. In the man's side of the Mocha has faded as a wild animal brutality and ferocious. Now it is gentle and well-behaved, cannot help but in front of the man pampered. At this moment the Mocha must be able to feel the warmth and happiness. Despite the man's dedication to Mocha, Mocha wasn't always so docile and obedient. Over the years, the man has taken great care of Mocha, making her a quirky little princess. Mocha has a personality of her own, and when the man reprimands her, she gets angry and ignores the man's pleas. At first, the Mocha will quietly accept the man's pleasures and allow him to gently rub against her. However, over time, the Mocha becomes bored. It raises its head, sits up, and ignores the man who is trying to please it. The Mocha's eyes looked around, only not to the man's side. After a long time like this, looking at the quirky Mocha, the man also knew that he could do nothing to it, so he had to turn his head and leave. Although at this time the Mocha appears to be so unsympathetic, stubborn and obstinate, but most of the time the Mocha is very cute and gentle, It will quietly hold the cardboard box, grinding teeth, sharp teeth to tear the cardboard box in pieces, scattered on the ground. Sometimes it is lying quietly in the yard, licking their paws. See a man close to be sitting up, ears drooping almost to the head, like a dignified and lovely little princess. The story takes place in a cozy and moving picture, and today Mocha is part of the family. Every corner of the house is filled with the presence of Mocha. Its toys, nests, and food bowls are everywhere in the home. The man's family is also full of love for the Mocha, and they are all willing to spend time and energy with the Mocha, giving it care and attention. The Mocha became a source of joy for the family, and its presence made the family more cozy and happy. The man once considered releasing the Mocha back into the wild so that it could enjoy a life of freedom again. However, Mocha has been with the man for 14 years, which is much longer than the lifespan of many wild cougars. It would be a disservice to Mocha to release him back into the wild. In the end, the man decides to keep Mocha with him and care for him carefully. A man and a cougar find the most sincere emotion in life in each other's company. Mocha is no longer a lonely and helpless lion cub, but has a warm home, a home that truly belongs to him. And the man becomes more fulfilled and happy because of Mocha. It may be a small story, but the warmth and sincerity it conveys touches the softest part of everyone's heart. In this world, there will always be some touching stories. They may not be known, but the power they bring is incomparable. Just like the sincere and firm emotion between Mocha and the man, they will always exist in this world, bringing us warmth and touching. With the continuous development and expansion of human beings, the living environment of wild animals has been seriously damaged. They have lost their habitats, food sources, and freedom, and some species are even on the verge of extinction. Protecting wildlife has become a global common responsibility and mission. Protecting wildlife is not only for their own benefit, but also for our own benefit as human beings. Wild animals are an indispensable part of our ecosystem. They maintain ecological balance and provide rich ecological resources and cultural heritage. Only by protecting wildlife and nature can we realize the harmonious coexistence of man and nature and make our future brighter. Well, the above is today's story. This video comes to an end. If you like, remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.